These little birds are loud. I'm gonna miss hearing them. I don't know what kind they are. I need to look them up. We got the parasailing going on. I wanted to do that. Ah, well, what can you do? There's that seaweed. But farther out, the water looks beautiful. The Caribbean Sea. And so does the sky. All right, we're back inside in the AC. It's me, the N to the J to the B, and I'm better today. I don't have any body aches. I don't have a sore throat anymore. I still sound funny to myself, but it doesn't hurt anymore. Obviously, I still have the cough, but it seems to happen for the most part when I'm either moving or talking. So as long as I'm still, I'm not coughing. My lungs still feel a little weird, but um, I've had I've had 3 doses from the inhaler now, and the next one is due in about an hour. And I feel like my lungs get stronger with every dose, so I feel better. And it doesn't hurt to cough anymore because that was an issue. What else? I am still congested. That's the biggest thing. So um, last year, because I had COVID last year. Last year, it seemed to be like the onset of it was slower, but it got worse as time went on. And it was scary because it's like, okay, how bad is this going to get? What seems to be happening this time is that the onset was like, I just felt like a freight train hit me. I just felt terrible. And each day I feel better and better. So may that trend continue. I thank you for all of your prayers. I've been reading comments today. I replied to some, and then I also, one thing that has increased is my sleepiness. Well, I should probably say that a different way. I excuse me. My fatigue has increased. I had a really rough time getting out of bed this morning, and I finally dragged myself out of bed because I had to go downstairs and get a new room key. I was originally supposed to leave this hotel today, and I was going to go to Playa del Carmen. Well, that's not happening. I'm leaving Cancun, this hotel. I'm leaving here tomorrow afternoon. So I was told that I would have to go down to the front desk and get a room key today because my keys wouldn't work anymore past noon. So I went downstairs and I did that. I dragged myself out of bed just in time to do that before noon. And then I bought myself a fruit salad and came back up here and ate it. I still can't believe they just are okay with people wandering around the hotel like this. I mean, they've probably seen it so much at this point that it seems like a big deal to me, but it's not a big deal for them. They're like, oh yeah, there's like 5 of y'all on every floor. We still getting your money or whatever. Um, I ate my fruit salad, checked in with a few people, and got sleepy again. So what was that? Just heard a weird noise. So I've been asleep for hours. Just woke up a little bit ago. Um, I really would like some nachos from from that Sac Bay restaurant. That little restaurant on the beach, but they don't do takeout. They don't do delivery. Like I would have to sit there and eat it, and I think that would be irresponsible. So I'm not gonna do that. Although those was some good nachos. I'm gonna pick something off this little sad in-room dining menu. This is the saddest room service menu. Like I look at it and I'm just like, just about every dish has something in it I don't like or I don't eat or can't eat or whatever, but I'm gonna find myself some food. I'm gonna go ahead and order my food and then come back and talk to you about some good things. Okay? All right, bye. There's the soup I had yesterday. Caldo shoshitlu. I know, I know. I know y'all gonna have jokes and say it sounds like a cuss word. um, but I think I'm gonna get this Marriott burger here. It's the most delicious burger I've ever had in my life. And I'm not much of a burger person. I don't get excited about burgers. But this burger is the truth. Um, and I want a dessert. I'll get cheesecake. When you're in your hotel room for 3 days, it gives you time to think about a lot of stuff. And excuse me, hold on. Okay, so I just ate my last 2 cough drops. I know y'all understand, and you know I don't want to be just coughing, hacking up a lung on video, but that's where I am right now. So I apologize in advance, even though I know you're understanding. I just think it's gross. And I'm like, this is so rude. That's what the little voice in the back of my head goes, girl, stop, this is rude. But yeah, I've done a lot of thinking and about this trip. Obviously, it did not go as planned. That is an understatement to say the least. And but I don't have any regrets. I think some good things have come of it. I met a lot of sisters that like really cool people, like really cool that I'll stay in contact with. That's one thing. Remember, this is a solo trip. Like, I intended to spend most of my time just with me. I was going to go to these 2 events, and then as you know, the time went on, people were like, "Hey, let's tour over here. Let's go do this." I was like, "Okay, that's cool. That's cool." But I intended for this to be a solo trip. Sometimes you plan for it to be that way, and you go and you meet people, and you just have a great time. Like when I went to Cuba and I met some people, there was just a lot of sisterly love uh, over the course of those 2 events. And I'll speak more on that when you actually see the footage. I think it's important to do things that scare you, at least a little bit. Not necessarily put yourself in danger of losing your life, but things that make you go, all right, this is a little bit outside of my comfort zone. Let me try this. And sometimes those things don't turn out the way you planned. Sometimes they go very well. And I learned on this trip that I'm okay with that. If I stretch myself and things don't go as I planned, okay, I'm okay with that. Another thing I learned is how much easier it seems to be to vlog on my phone like I am doing right now. Like I vlog for this is the 3rd day that I am filming on my phone rather than on a camera, and I can edit right on my phone. I don't have to take the card out of here, stick it over there, do all the things, even though you don't get the same transitions and stuff like that I like to put into my videos. But hey, you know what? Sometimes done is better than perfect and not done. You know, like do it imperfect and keep it moving. So I'm going to think about that a little more. I'm also thinking about ways to, hang on. I'm also thinking about ways that I can shoot in such a way that makes it easier for me to edit. I need to figure that out for myself, because then I don't end up with a backlog of stuff. And my sister works with me, but she's not full-time because I cannot pay her to be full-time. So I can't just say, here, I shot all this stuff, here you go. I can't do that. Plus she's new to editing, so That wouldn't be cool, and I don't know what I would get back in return other than an angry phone call. And I don't want to do that, Mel. I don't want to piss you off. I need you. I learned how important it is to laugh about things. I laugh at stuff anyway, like something awful will happen, and I'll see the humor in it. And this event reinforced it. Messaging back and forth with the other women who were testing positive. It seemed like every few hours somebody else was like, "Well, I've been added to this little Facebook chat because this the messenger chat because I just tested positive, or I have symptoms and I think I'm probably going to test positive." We're like, "Yeah, sore throat, your body hurts, this is going on. Yeah, you'll be positive tomorrow." Like at this point, it's just like, okay, add your name to the list. And and we check on each other. Need anything? Somebody's making a pharmacy run. Where are you? What can I bring you? Here, this is what I got. This is the medication that helped me. It's just been really helpful, and has kept all of our spirits lifted, because apparently I was the first one who said, "Hey, I got COVID." Now, look, I don't want y'all to take that to mean that I gave it to everybody else, because I did not have COVID when I got here. I did not. And I got 2 COVID tests to prove it. Most of us are being as responsible as we can. Um, excuse me. It's just been, I mean, if this had to happen, I can't think of a better way for it to be handled. You know, everyone was notified, everyone was supported. There were a lot of jokes being made, not at our expense, but just in the fact that we try to be careful, but maybe there's no real way to be careful outside of staying at home and wearing a mask and social distancing when you go out. And here's the thing, it just feels like everybody's getting mixed messages, because everything's open now. I don't think anything's still closed down. You can wear a mask, or I could get on a plane tomorrow without a mask on if I wanted to, if I were irresponsible enough to do that. I don't like wearing a mask. It's hot. Like I just, I put my glasses on and it steams up my glasses. I don't want a mask on my face. But I didn't want to get sick, so I was wearing a mask, and now I'm gonna wear one. It's like, okay, well, ain't no danger of me getting sick now. I already got it, so I could get on a plane tomorrow and be like, well, I got it, y'all, whatever. And I bet you people are doing that. I'll bet you anything. There's some irresponsible people or some hateful people who are doing just that. So if you're flying anywhere, if you're going to be around people, you don't know who has what. If you're walking into an elevator, you don't know who was in there just coughing. And I don't want folks to be paranoid to the point of not being able to live their lives or not being able to leave their homes at all. It's just that we're getting the message that it's okay to circulate. It's okay to do these things. Oh, I got tested. We can get together for this party. And it's not. It's not okay. And that's how I felt before I went back to work and started shooting things again. It was like, well, people get tested on set all the time. But if you tested negative on Tuesday, but the viral load in your body wasn't high enough for you to test positive yet, and you go there and you spread COVID, and then you test positive on Thursday, well, you've exposed everybody. So it's lesson learned, and I'm just sharing it with you. It's be careful, be diligent, keep following those rules. They're annoying, they're really annoying, but they work. As long as I was following them, I didn't catch COVID. You know when I caught COVID? I caught it once when I was at the hospital, and I had to take my mask off to get set up for radiation. I had to breathe into that tube and all that stuff. That's the first time I caught it, and that was the first time I had been anywhere without a mask on my face, anywhere in public without a mask on my face. And now, out in public, no mask, all right? So to me, that says something, so I'm sharing that with you. please don't catch this. It doesn't even feel like the same virus, to be honest. I'm like, if I didn't know, if I didn't have the COVID test with me, I would have thought I had the flu. Well, I did initially. I was like, I feel like I have the flu. Like, this isn't how COVID felt last time. Um, I never, this time, I didn't experience shortness of breath. Last time, that's what had me scared because I was very short of breath. If it feels different, and I don't think this virus has been figured out yet. So make of that what you will. I don't know if you've been vaccinated, boosted, your feelings on the vaccine, whatever. Again, I'm not trying to talk anybody into anything. I'm just saying be careful. Protect yourself however you see fit. Another good thing that came out of this is that I've been able to sit and look at the water. Didn't I say I wanted to do that? I didn't know. I'm going to be more specific next time, I promise. So I did a lot of that, sitting, lying on the bed, looking at the water, and just thinking. The reason I wanted to go on to Playa del Carmen is because I'd heard good things about it, and I'm looking for like where I would like to live other than the U.S. And I've been to a bunch of other cities in Mexico at this point, and I'm like, people seem to like Playa del Carmen. Let me go and see if it's, if I like it. And now I want to visit just to visit, but I don't feel the need to visit to see if I want to live there because y'all gonna think I'm crazy. I have been asking myself what the nomad life would be like. If I'm traveling a lot, do I really need to be paying rent on an apartment back home? Do I need that? Because I'm really just paying to store stuff. Do I need to? Oh, my dad's texting me. Hold on. Okay, so I'm about to let you go because there's too much going on in here right now. My dad texted me, and then a friend of mine texted to see how I'm doing. Ooh, that's pretty. My dinner and dessert just arrived, and the TV that I have not even watched the whole time I've been here just came on by itself. So I don't know if that's the, get the hell out signal or what's going on. Let me see what it says. Scan the QR code. Like the remote control is over there on the nightstand. I haven't touched it. It's really weird. Okay. So I'm gonna stop talking and let y'all go. But you got some good video coming. I promise you. I will see you shortly. Thank you for your prayers. Please, if I can trouble you one more time for prayers for a safe return back to LA, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and we'll finish this conversation later. We always do. All right. Bye. I've been looking for this loudmouth bird. And wait, he was just there, dude. Oh, there he is. Hey, bird. Let's see. Yep. There he is. That's that loud bird. Let's see if I can lighten him up a little bit, get a better view. Nah. I guess that's it. Oh, look, there's some more. Hold on, let me zoom out. Yay! Hey! There's the other one. Yeah, I can breathe out here today. It's a wonderful thing.